Alright guys, before this video starts, I want to give you guys another quick warning about this. In this video, we experience our first death in the series. I don't know how to explain this. Towards the end, it gets extremely dark, and then after that, it gets extremely weird. So, be warned, there is going to be some bad content for people under 18 on this video. I am very sorry about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and see you guys in the video. Okay. But of course I'm gonna be going with... Fuck, man, I forgot where we left off. It's been about 2-3 days since I recorded this, so let's see, actually. History. It's up to you, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was, who am I gonna be spending the weekend with, of course. Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on one second. Yeah, Monica, you're the only one. You're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Fuck, man. I keep on forgetting that that's Yuri, not Monica. Fuck, man. Wish I could go back. Well, technically I can, but not going to. Not only is your work array most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But atomiccrazzy was one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you should let any ulterior motives interfere with his decisions. Ulterior motives? But what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. I guess she has a lot of work to do. We won't do as good as a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for atomiccrazzy to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference? I guess Yuri. Well, it'll probably be most useful to help Yuri out. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? 'Cause you're making cookies. She's doing other stuff. Obviously, Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. Yes. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. Oh yeah, everyone does, I guess. Oh my god, yo, give me a second. Okay. Let's see here. And we're back. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay, then why are you complaining? Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little bit sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? No. Excited might not be the right reward, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, it's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why atomiccrazzy picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They'll go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Because I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. Well, you're small, your poems suck, and you're childish. Of course. But you're the one cheering me up all of a sudden, but I'm not very good at that. I am sorry if I said something bad. You said nothing. Natsuki is the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she's already had trouble with words trying to cheer someone up, must be far out of her own comfort zone. Well, yeah, obviously. But I begin to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Good. No. Yes. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for to say, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around, sorry. I realize I don't have any way to contact you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my number? I think that would be the best way. Yes, alright then. You're in exchange phone numbers. Ooh, we got a girl's phone number. Hooray. Okay, then I stopped by your house on I'll be stopping by your house Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since that I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. What? Do you have, like, bunch of fucking dark shit there? Because your poems are extremely dark. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. It's not necessary. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that will make a very productive team. That's a lie. Even if you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do, but Yuri thinks to herself with extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? No. Yuri thinks real hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Good. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Good. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to come into my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? No? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to keep my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. And Sunday. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. First off, I want to know, when we take place in a house scenario, we're outside instead of inside. Like, what does my room look like? There's no doubt she will open up a little bit when it's just two of us. Okay. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left. She left club early the other day. Oh fuck, man, I can't do this. I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early from the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell him I'm coming over, much like I always do. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often we've made it the habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I go up to her bedroom. Sayori? Hi. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. So you haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she has had for years now. First off, what the fuck is that? Why does it look like it's razor sharp and just like can kill everyone? Like, Jesus. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Of course she did. Fucking Monica, man. Ugh. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more science between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally got to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. I'm fine. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. You can't. Why can't it just be like it has always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What the fuck do you mean? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It wants to torture me. Sayori, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. It's always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Makes sense. That happens to all of us, sadly. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Okay, I guess we're getting towards the end, I guess. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed to be your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit hard to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do to tell me, you don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to take care about me. Fuck. I can't talk. Feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so bad for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone is happy together. Be happy together is the best thing for me, of course. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone is great. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. No, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Okay, there we go. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. God damn. I'm just weak and selfish. Of course no. You're not selfish. You're not weak. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Atomiccrazzy. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Atomiccrazzy. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. I don't know hugs were scary. Okay. I guess that makes sense, but not really. Sayori let me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. Good. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Of course you didn't. Jesus. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything. I'm sure it will be fine. Take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. So we can finally see our room. So we got a TV, bed with 2 pillows, nice keyboard and mouse, a weird colored mouse pad, and a bunch of books. Nerd. Kidding. So clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, it would have been really embarrassed. I would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. Ooh, was that a secret stash? Kidding. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap and as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements, you know, mood lighting, candles. Fuck, man, I'm not even gonna try saying that word. Oh, wow. I didn't know you were planning on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Good. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. No need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxations. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through the bag. Oh my god, I see that. I'm sorry, guys. Fuck. There we go, fixed. Okay. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, it's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? There we go. Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel its permit through your body. Okay. I guess that's something. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that you will be perfect for sharing our poems? Or that will be perfect for sharing our poems? No. It sounds suitable. That's a way to describe it. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with it. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Where are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Holy crap, 100 words, what the fuck? On huge papers. Oh yeah, what will those be used for? I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. And we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Doorway curtain. Oh. Makes sense. I don't know. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. Yes, it is. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with her red cheeks, of course. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? That's exactly how people are like that. Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something like that, like she enjoys. Here's a marker. Okay. You can write any characters you want. Okay. F. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh shit. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks real fancy. Aha. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Nice! They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Why would anyone think you're weird? Knives are awesome. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Yep. I think it kind of suits you. How? How does it suit her? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Makes sense. Just like her poems, I guess. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of a sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Dude, it's a fucking knife. Come on. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you that this knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives a wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squealing my shawl, wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What? I feel a tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Why would you put someone else's finger that's bleeding in your mouth? Yuri, that's the most embarrassing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this and for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hands and lick her index finger in return. Did you really just do that? What the fuck, man? Some kinky shit right here. Fuck. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine rolls. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Course. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Good. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. Wait, isn't that what the other two are doing? That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of them Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Alright, I'm back. I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that chips and bring it back into my room. Yuri, yes? I come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Fuck, your face is a little bit red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, nothing at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Fuck, man, please don't tell me she was doing that. Let me mix the paint. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Same with the colors for a sunrise and daytime and sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it's more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. I really hope she doesn't do what I think she's doing, man. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, there we go. Fixed it again. Oh, man, this webcam just moved. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as color guide when we paint. That kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. But if we went with the other girl, we would be making cupcakes, and that would be a lot more childish. Because you know how she acts. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like to spend time by myself. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. That makes a lot of sense. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time cause my head to bump into hers. Like, yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. And this is pretty much what's happening with the fucking Sayori, man, in the other classroom with the fucking colored pencils. God damn it. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Sorry, it's not your fault. Oh, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I turn to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here, I pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel. I don't see any paint. Do you see any paint? What the fuck? Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Haven't finished. I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a bit longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. An intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feelings? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer than mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a lot lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Ooh, she got too shy. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier than she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hastily retrieve my own bus and continue following Yuri's example. Okay. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Okay. Look at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. So you say that like you're glad it's over. Was it wrong? I assumed you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was just a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Ooh. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think I would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the thing is, we've got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems like a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with anyone. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. From what I heard, it might be. Once again, Yuri packs up. I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait. I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, but we can do this again. Whenever you want, we can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out that much. As I stumble on my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. He takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori, hi, Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. Sorry. That was a close one, I guess. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying around, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. I think everything just makes her happy, man. That's just... That you've made such good friends, that's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh my god, she's jealous. That's all that matters to me? Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. It's not going to let this continue. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I'm weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, atomiccrazzy. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arms and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that I know what you needed the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Ooh. I don't know. Sayori? Fuck it. I love you. Those are my true feelings, so there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I shouldn't have realized it. I should have realized it sooner, but spend time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. Makes sense, I guess. As long as we continue like this every day with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Atomiccrazzy. Sayori suddenly wraps her arms tightly around me. Hey, we finally get to see what the hell our character looks like, man. Atomiccrazzy, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. Fuck my life, man. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. That's really new and scary to me, I understand. Well, go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Sayori gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand why I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. Well, of course, man, and these are like so much words I'm trying to put out that I am getting out of breath. Fuck my life. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. At least we get to see our house as well, like, Jesus. Even though I can't comfort her, or even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. That is what she means, dumbass. Like, Jesus. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important thing to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Dude, go to her house. What the fuck are you doing? The banner you and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and as I reassured her, funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Of course. I'm more excited for it to be all over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival, but knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Good. Atomiccrazzy, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. Good, I guess. Yeah, and I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Atomiccrazzy. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Fuck, how does she know? What the fuck, man? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stammer, embarrassed. Yeah, I'd be embarrassed too. You sure really talk about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Oh shit. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. It's a literature club. Not a lot of people are going to take it seriously. Yeah, so I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Fuck, man, and it's called Percent. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Fuck, what? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Atomiccrazzy, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed around. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Fuck my life, man. Why did I not do this earlier? Like, come on. To at least wait for her to help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house, this really is something that her boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door, sir. What the fuck, man? What? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe with my eyes what's showing me. What the fuck just happened? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Like yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I know I wouldn't. I know what's best, and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? So I did the wrong thing. Twice. This is my fault. I'm swarming. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just walked her to school, remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Fuck, man. So I have to pretty much play until all of them are dead. What the fuck just happened, man? Fuck, let's try this. What? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor, and she's good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making, but today it just kind of works because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting high school, she would never oversleep more frequently, and I would never get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign an auto in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the fuck, man? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friendly groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. What the fuck? It's like it's like not like all existence of Sayori is just gone. Alright. Guess it's time to save. Fuck my life, man. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you ever, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you really loved it, make sure to subscribe. And yeah. Dude, what the fuck went through Sayori's head, man? I don't fucking understand.